The next record emerged in the American Southwest, 1993. Near the meeting point in New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah, the Four Corners region. Dry country, wind-carved earth, remote homes, dust settling quietly inside structures left unopened for months at a time. And then healthy people began dying. At first, it resembled influenza. Fever, body aches, fatigue, nothing unusual, nothing impossible. But the deterioration came fast. Patients who had been speaking normally days earlier suddenly struggled to breathe. Their lungs began filling with fluid. Young adults, otherwise healthy. Doctors could not explain it. Hospitals saw patients collapse with terrifying speed. Autopsies revealed catastrophic respiratory failure. But no known illness seemed to fit the pattern cleanly. Rumors spread before answers did. Chemical exposure, unknown infection, military testing, something in the air. The region itself amplified the fear. Wide, empty land, isolated roads, dust storms moving across abandoned structures. The feeling that something invisible had already passed through long before anyone noticed. Investigators eventually found a pattern, not in the victims themselves, but in the environment surrounding them. Rodent activity, specifically deer mice. Unusually wet conditions had increased vegetation across parts of the Southwest. More vegetation meant more food and shelter. More food and shelter meant more deer mice. And inside their droppings, a virus. The disease became known as Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. A new disease pattern had entered the record. People were not becoming affected through attacks. Not visible contamination, rarely through bites or scratches, but most often through exposure to rodent urine, droppings, or saliva. Often by inhaling contaminated particles after dust or nesting material had been disturbed. Sweeping a floor, opening a shed, cleaning a cabin, trailer, storage room, attic, or basement. The danger was already waiting in the air. And perhaps that was the most disturbing part. The explanation was real, scientific, documented, but emotionally it never stopped feeling older than the explanation. An invisible sickness carried silently through neglected spaces. A structure left untouched becoming dangerous simply through time and stillness. The outbreak eventually subsided. Rodent populations declined. Public warnings spread. People learned how exposure occurred, but the virus itself did not disappear. Cases still emerge, sporadically, quietly, usually where rodent-contaminated dust has been disturbed. The Four Corners outbreak did not uncover a monster, only a pattern. One already present inside walls, insulation, floorboards, and forgotten rooms long before the investigation began. The record remains.
Johnny, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun.